Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know. We are back, and now I think it is time for me to finally end this. So, I did a little bit of grinding and did a bunch of raids off camera, and then made sure to level up my Pokemon a bit more. Every single one of my Pokemon is, at the very least, level 70. A couple of my monsters are 71. Okay guys, real quick, before I go on any further, I actually recorded what will be the following episode to this shortly after I recorded this, but that episode I actually ended up making a critical mistake and I went too long with the recording, and I cleared up some storage on my my software so that I could actually keep recording videos. But it was in my stress just to clear stuff out that I accidentally deleted the first half of this recording when I battled Director Clavel. So unfortunately, you guys won't get to see that, and sadly, I can't go back and re-record that footage. So just bear with me here. It was a mistake that I made, but on the bright side, that means this video is not going to be as long. So with that out of the way, let's continue. I forgot how to get around this place. Where do you want to go? Biology lab, art room, home economics room, staff room, director's office, nurse's office, schoolyard, classroom 1A, 1D, 2G, your dorm. Oh, it says schoolyard. That's where I need to go. I believe this is where I need to go. But I believe it needs to be... Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Phoenix. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I saw it through your disguise. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school at that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much league points as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology this time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so is you after... no, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. I'm honestly a little nervous here. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. You were challenged by Penny of Team Star. Team Star Penny sent out Umbreon. That's a bit unfortunate for my start. So I might just have to brute force it, because I don't feel like switching. Rock Slide is low accuracy, but a chance of flinch. Iron Head also has a chance of flinch, but also higher accuracy, so I'm going to rely on this one. Not too much damage, but at least it doesn't have recoil like Brave Bird. Baby doll eyes, are you kidding me? Ah, weak. Yeah, I'm not using Brave Bird now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Interestingly, it seems like it's, unless there's like one Pokemon that is specifically meant to be the toughest one for you to face, Jolteon. Yes, I will switch. So it looks like it's all evolutions. Because we just took out an Umbreon. I'm doing Jolteon next, so I'm bringing out Skella. Honestly, I'm gonna be frank with you guys. I have to say that Gen 9 probably had the highest quality roster of starters than any other generation. I think the closest we had to this was Gen 3. Uh-oh. Thunder, but you missed. Yeah, Gen 3. And then after that, we survived. Oh man, you must have some pretty good special defense. I don't really know a whole lot of jolting stuff. This is gonna hurt. Okay, we're good. Never mind, we could very much be in trouble here. Okay, we're fine. I shouldn't have to use any more ground types, because ground is the only thing super effective against electric. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I actually really like all of the starters. Okay, Vaporeon. Alright, so the best thing that I have to deal with water types is Pearl. I don't think I'm going to be bringing out Skeleturge. Go on, Pearl, a reliable partner. I guess I must have really high friendship with Pearl. I mean, apart from Skeleturge, she's probably the one that has, probably the one that's been with me the most in this journey. I don't know... Hold on. Energy Ball and Thunderbolt have the same power, so it doesn't matter which one I use, but I'm going to use Thunderbolt because it has more uses. Yeah, Baby Doll Eyes ain't going to do much here because that only affects physical attack, not special attack. Yeah, you're definitely putting up a fight. I mean, I wouldn't say much of a fight considering that you haven't taken out any of my mons, but at the very least, you're holding your ground. I gotta respect that. It just proves that the level jump that when you get to like the higher levels, the jump actually isn't as extreme. Even if you're like 10 levels lower, you can still hold your own. And unfortunately, I don't have the proof to show this, but I actually beat Brusha, the Ice Gym leader, when I was 10 levels lower than him. I have nothing to prove this right now since I was off camera. But I can assure you, I did nearly sweep his team when I was 10 levels lower. Oh my gosh, my task is so much tinier than Flareon. Oh my gosh, what is it with the Baby Doll Eyes? It's just a shame that I'm using a lot of special attacks. Yep, there was a one-shot. Honestly, not sure why I was so nervous here. I mean, I am still technically a bit nervous. Alright, Leafeon. I'm not going to use Skeleturge just because I don't feel like it's the best thing to do. You know what? I tried to use this last time, but unfortunately, I broke Arven's AI loop. So this could go either way. Hopefully you don't try to spam psychic moves like Arven did. Meanwhile, I'll just use a Sludge Bomb. It was me all along. And now. Alright, who's the last guy? It's all been evolutions so far, so... Yes, Sylveon. Actually? No, no. I was gonna keep, but Sylveon's gonna destroy me if I try to keep, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go to my actual Salazzle. Sylveon's gonna destroy Zoroark if I'm not careful, even if Zoroark has a poison type move. So I'd rather actually use a poison type Pokemon to counter. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No one of the bosses all had I missed that line, I'm sorry. Alright, last Mon. And unfortunately my Terra is fire and not poison, but I can still use poison because it's a stab. Let's do this. Look at those candles. This is a proper Terra Salazzle. At least my Terra Salazzle. Time to Terraslize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. I think that's what it was. I'm still not really paying attention to the lines. I have to look back on this. Pretty. Oh my gosh, what is it with the... I think that's the fourth or fifth Pokemon that's been using Baby Doll Eyes. And I'm starting to think that Baby Doll Eyes is actually a priority. Yes, we got a poison off. Alright. I say it's time that we end this. And that's the game. Wait, that's the wrong sport. Is this even a sport? Oh well. At the very least, even if I kind of slept, I will say you were still a bit smarter than Arvin. It's all over now. I'm honestly still kind of surprised that I broke the AI loop with Arvin. I'm not sure if that's just a bug in programming or if there's just interesting programming that is behind that. It's finally over, guys. It's done. There are definitely a lot of surprises in this line. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight him in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely we did declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our offers must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down. And then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now those bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Phoenix. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss... Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did, and that's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Haha! Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But But why? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. We all knew exactly who they were. We knew it was Penny, we knew it was Clavel. This isn't Skylanders, people. Have some dignity, please. I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to the teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Oh man, we're getting some pretty emotions here. Huh? Yo, big boss. Long time no see. Momo? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly? Verily is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus is really formal. Atticus? So, I heard your real name's Penny. Have you been this whole time? 40? We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Whoops. Harry. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2... Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia. And hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules simply cannot be overlooked. Whoops. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for? The Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Phoenix battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? It sounds like fun. so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys... Phoenix, what do you think? I think it sounds great. Huh? But, I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Ah, not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Phoenix, please stop by my office later, if you would. Yes, sir. Man, I gotta be honest with you here. I'm pretty close to being on the edge of tears right now. I feel like the story with Team Star was probably the best story that I've seen so far in a Pokemon game. And usually this game's not really story oriented. A lot of stuff happens in the post game after all, but I gotta say the interaction between characters in this game has been pretty much through the roof right now. I'm honestly really impressed. Yeah, it does have its bugs and whatnot, but I have to say the story and the gameplay more than makes up for it. Ah, here you are, Master Phoenix. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Miss Director. What about the STC? About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally, by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Phoenix, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. It didn't say where I was supposed to go, so... Oh, my phone's ringing. Phoenix? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Alright, Koridon, let's ride. Let's go! Whee! And we can get off now. Oh no, that was a huge mistake. Yep, definitely broke my legs. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Cavell and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like, a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. You obtained Draco Meteor. Never heard of this move. Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. Okay, so it's basically just a dragon type equivalent of Leaf Storm. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Phoenix. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Starfall Street. Complete. Man. I'm honestly still kind of up to my waist in this story here. Man. Alright, and then before I close this out, I actually want to see what one of the star bases has become. I know I still have the Pokemon League to deal with. That will be for the next video that I make tackling this game. So this is Giacomo's base. It's right under Cassiopeia, so it's right here. I want to see what's made of it, so that'll be the last thing I do before I close this out. I'm not going to do a picnic this time, just because this video's already kind of gone on for a while. There's been a lot of cutscenes and whatnot, so I don't want to keep you guys for too much longer. So let's take a look. So these are the flags that were kind of marking the base. So, and then, oh, no. Did not mean to put this Numel. I did need Numel materials for a TM, but I don't really think I need them right this minute. Skidoo, I don't need you. Okay, so here's where the base was. I wonder if Giacomo is even there, or if it's just another empty spot on the overworld now that I've cleared it out. Okay, so let's see here. Here's a couple members. Now I've got a place where I really belong. Can't really talk to them. What about up here? I think this is where we battled. There he is. Our old pal Phoenix. Hey, it's my old pal Phoenix. Let me guess, you're here for a battle, right? Oh! Thanks for answering the call of the stage. I'll have you dancing to my tune in no time. So we can battle them after this. Sweet. You're challenged by Giacomo of Team Star. Sends out Cacturn. And I'm betting that their team is obviously going to be stronger. So, this is going to be fun. Welcome to the main stage. DJ Vice here, kicking out today's session! Alright. Oh yeah, definitely stronger. Let's give it a shot. Cacturn needs Spike and Shield. Okay, this is going to hurt. Oh wait, it's a protect move. Well, this is unfortunate. I thought it was gonna be like a Thorns move, but it already. Oh yeah, it is like Thorns. But apparently it also canceled the recoil. So yeah. Well, this is actually really exciting. So now I get to basically challenge all of the bosses again. Sweet. That was a lot of recoil I saw. King Gambit. I don't know who this is. I absolutely do not know who this is, but I know he specializes in dark types, so I'm going to bring out my fairy type just to help out. I'm not brilliantly equipped for dealing with dark types, so we'll have to see. King Gambit. I don't remember. I don't know if I. Oh gosh, I have no idea who this guy is. Damn, it's Defiant. Oh, Defiant's actually a really good skill. That's actually one of or not skill, ability. Oh wait, no. I know who this is. This is the evolution of Bisharp. Bisharp now is an evolution. Oh gosh. Yeah, I was not prepared for that. Well, at least I'm okay. That's actually really exciting. So I saw that Primeape had an evolution because of Aerie when I fought her. Okay, Honchkrow, this is Dark Flying. I can... I'm actually going to go ahead and switch again. I'm going to use Tatsu. I know I'm not... Like I said, I'm not brilliantly equipped for dealing with Dark types, and that King Gambit almost completely destroyed my Pearl, or my Gardevoir. Why is he halfway... Okay, I don't know why my Tatsu is halfway in the ground. He's just bouncing up and down. Go, Sushi! Okay, looks like one more and that ought to do it. Okay, Speed fell. That's not gonna matter, I'm already faster. Oh, wait a minute. No, it might, because Tailwind boosts speed temporarily for the whole team, so... Oh gosh, Hurricane. Oh boy. Icy Wind again. And then that's that down. Wasn't Honchkrow fainting. You know what? This might be something that I could do. I can't do this with the Titans. Oh wait. They're supposed to learn to move Thrash. Well, let's take a look at what it does. I know look, I know this video's been going on for a while, and I want to. Like, we can always just no, I don't need Thrash. I have a good enough moveset. Okay, Mabostiff. I can't believe I didn't know this. Okay, I'm gonna test something here. So I'm gonna bring in Joker again. I had to deal with a Mabostiff in when I fought Arven, or when I battled Arven. I bet this guy's moveset is probably going to be a bit different, so I'm probably not going to end up with an AI loop that I did against, which I had against Arven, because Arven used 3 Psychic Fangs in a row. Okay, he's using Crunch. It's not going to be super effective, but it still will pop my disguise. So basically, he actually did something, as opposed to Arven. It's just that I am now relying on Brick Break to battle this guy, and he's faster. Oh no, play rough. Shoot. Okay, so this is where it goes downhill. Play rough was bad. Alright, and oh wait, I forgot about Tailwind. What else is super effective against Dark? Bug and Fairy. And I do have a Bug type move. It is super effective, but it is also a special attack. Okay, this is where things get a little bit risky, because... Yeah, my Gardevoir is on really low health. Yeah, but now I have Intimidate. How do you like that? I might just end up making, like a separate video or stream where I verse all the gym leaders and Team Star bosses again. Alright, so I'm interested to see what his last Pokemon is going to be. Okay, Crocodile. Dark Ground. I bet Crocodile is going to be fast, so I need to be prepared for that. But I'm going to keep Pearl in here. Should have known this turned into a battle of the bands. Sucks for you, the audience is on my side. Oh gosh, another Intimidate. Goodness me. Alright, here's where... This is basically the here goes nothing moment, because like you would have seen, Pearl is on her last leg of health right now. She almost got one shot by that King Gambit. So, this is gonna be... Oh, he's not even Terra! Okay, well, that might have been a bit unnecessary. Huh. It would be interesting if I just made a video that was all the rematches. Beat Giacomo, Team Star. That's some next level flow you got there. Honestly, that's pretty exciting. You turned my melody into a threnody. Can't say I'm too stoked about it, but nice work. Hasta la vista. You know what? I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it. So, we got through the Operation Starfall story, and in particular, there's a pretty emotional finish to it all. But overall, I would say it was definitely a really engaging story for every step of the way. But I now need to call it, so without further ado, that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this, Please be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more from me and consider supporting me, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new upload. Almost forgot what I was supposed to say. Anyway, so that will be it for this video. Me and Courage and Koraidon, we'll see you next time. Hasta la vista. Bruh.